Alright, this is the live demo of the project. I present to you from chat. This is the sign-in page. There are three kinds of users for this system: administrator, doctor, and patient. First, let's sign into an administrator account. Let's say Azure 0828. And if you forgot your password at any time, you can just click forgot password and get support via any of these methods. Okay. Agree to terms and conditions and sign in. Here you can see the home page of an administrator. The page contains the number of all users, verified doctors, and active patients, the number of medication types, and the number of prescriptions issued. Now let's take a look at the page of medication management. I click the medication button from the sidebar, and you can see all the medications in the system, their pictures, names, unit prices, and brief descriptions. And you can add a new medication to the database. For example, I am now adding ranitidine to the database, and it is described as ranitidine is a stomach acid reducer for conditions like heartburn and gastritis, with a unit price of $1.29 and upload a picture of it. I click submit, and now you can see our new medication has now been added to the database. Now let's try a different user type, doctor. This time, instead of signing in, let's register a new account. So I click sign up, say Helen Cho. Email address as helen@farmchat.com. User type as doctor. Username as Helen0928, and create passwords. Phone number as well, gender as female, 32 years old, and the address. Agree to terms and conditions and click sign up. Now we see a new doctor account with no avatar. Click the avatar, it pops out a drop-down list. Click the settings, I can change the password, or I can click the profile to update personal information. In this scenario, I'll upload an avatar for the user and maybe update the address a little bit. So select the avatar, and let's say change the postcode from 8 to 7. Click submit. And now you can see the avatar has been uploaded, and our address is also modified. Now we're looking at doctor's homepage for account verification because we want to ensure the credibility of the doctors. When they first register the account, their verification status is unverified, and their current affiliation has not been uploaded yet. To fulfill the verification process, we got to upload a few documents. Firstly, a high-resolution professional photo, and then key in the current affiliation, and finally upload the certificate. Click submit, and now we see the doctor's affiliation is already here. Next is the administrator's turn to take action. I click users. Now we see all the registered users in 3 different tables. As for the table of doctors, after reviewing the uploaded certificate, the administrator can now simply switch the toggle button from unverified to verified. And the doctor can now see her status updated as well. Now let's try the third user type, patient. So I'll just sign in Alan's account and head to the patient's homepage. Now patients can always click the first emergency button from the sidebar at any time to dial the local emergency number in case of an urgent situation. And in homepage, we see all the doctors of Farm Chat. Click the chat button to initiate a consultation with the doctor. The system will automatically send a greeting to the doctor, and From the doctor's perspective, she received the message from Alan Grant. So now we just need to continue the consultation now. So patient keeps saying, I've been having this persistent cough and chest congestion for a while now. And then doctor replies, hello, I see that you've been experiencing these symptoms for some time. And he keep asking, have you tried any over-the-counter cough medications? And patient would reply, yes, I did try a cough syrup, but it didn't provide much relief. And now doctor replies, it seems like you might be dealing with a lingering respiratory infection. Now the doctor knows what's going on, so she clicks the prescription button from the sidebar to get the patient an electronic prescription. She remembered the name is Alan Grant, so she just key in or just select the name from the drop-down list. She diagnosed the prescription condition as lingering respiratory infection, and for the medications, the first one is azithromycin. 2 boxes. I click new medications to add a new row for the table. And the second one is 1 bottle of dextromethorphan. And for the dosage instructions, doctor enters, take 2 azithromycin tablets on the first day, followed by 1 tablet daily for 4 days, and use dextromethorphan cough syrup as needed for cough relief. And click submit. Now the system direct to the records of doctor's perspective. This one is what has just been prescribed. Heading back to the consultation just now, the doctor can now reply, I have prescribed azithromycin and dextromethorphan cough syrup that has been effective for similar cases. So patient replies, thank you, doctor. I hope this medication help alleviate my symptoms. And doctor says, you're welcome. Take them as directed. If you have any concerns or your symptoms worsen, please don't hesitate to reach out. Now, from the patient's perspective, going to the prescription records page, set the sorting method to date and time in descending order. The first one is what we're looking. You can view the prescription, so all the information is all listed here, and the medications, diagnosis summary, dosage instructions, and so on. And you can also print out the prescription or save it as a PDF file. And from the administrator's perspective, he sees all the prescription records. So after reviewing the prescription and confirming that nothing is wrong, the administrator will arrange for a third-party writer to deliver the medications to the patient's doorsteps. And for all users, such as doctors, whenever they met a problem in this system, they can always click the support button from the sidebar. So there are 4 types of support methods: phone support, email assistance, Facebook support, and office visit. There is also a little feature for user surveys here, where users can like or dislike a certain support method. This way, the website developers will know the user's attitudes toward different types of support and then make improvements. And when a user is done using the system, she can simply click the avatar and sign out. Now, if the user tries to directly enter a URL to access a certain page, let's say I copy the URL here and paste it here, and the system will automatically redirect back to the sign-in page. Users must select the correct user type and ensure the accuracy of their username and password to be able to access ForumChat. So the importance of data and privacy in the system goes without saying.